Samanan. Attention, all perverts. And anyone who's also not a pervert but just wants to look. I want a gym. Gym is the Bundesliga. A gym is just bunda, nyash, ass, everywhere. I want to manje ngo December. I know. I also speak to angazi indumi hleli phandle ingaphandle indumi ingaphandle ayikho into esingayiboni ayikho into esingayiboni perverts yabona bo Pevi machita yabona manifuna ukubona yonke ezi hamba nejimini yabona. I made a video a while ago about the tights that our sisters are wearing and what, and I think it was relatively cold, but they were still trying to yabona show a bit of skin. Yabona manje with the temperature, December, you go to gym, women in their early 20s, late 20s, 30s, 40s. Today I saw a lady like, but yes, the tight, it's almost as if once they finish wearing these ass tights, it's almost as if they get someone ozoti in the ass crack so that it can go in to a point where you can almost see the asshole. Oh, that's how in the ass it is. Today, you look there. It's just, you look like Isan. Then you have Isan. How you now? Isan, you look in the mirror. Reflection. I wonder machita. If there was, let's say you work in a space where the sisters dress like modest and like corporate professional type of thing. And there's a sister that you like, yes, she's got like, a sleeper body. I'm not too sure. Saying, hey. Find out where she goes to train. Find out her gym. We are born at Echimini when you're seeing her training. Everything that you thought in your imagination, you'll be able to count the dimples on her ass cheek. Her guava. The tight is so tight, it cuts the cake. So you get to see how fat this cake is. Also space, you get to see how fat this it cuts it. You get to see her nipples, the size of in nipple. You get to see how flat the titties are or how perky. Also space, are leaving nothing to the imagination now. Nothing. Going to gym, public space. No one is saying anything because it's my body, my choice. No, how do you know it's gym wear? It's not inappropriate. No. This is how you wear on a fucking Friday. This is how you wear on a Saturday. What do you mean I can't show skin? You know women love talking about how it's their body, they can dress, they can still do their job, they can still be who they are, doesn't matter how they dress. It's so interesting when you get a helper. Let's say you get a youngish helper. Your lady, your partner, she'll know what is appropriate and inappropriate wear when your helper rocks up dressed like how she dresses on a Friday, Saturday. There she'll know. Yeah, but she's working. No, she's mopping. How she's dressed doesn't affect her mopping. Like how does that affect her mopping? She's taking the clothes, putting in the washing machine. How is that affecting that? The fact that I can see her nipples, her guava, and her ass crack, how does that affect her work? She's ironing. What's wrong with that? Huh? What's wrong with that? I think that's your justification. Why do you need tights that go all the way in your ass? What happened to sports bras? What really happened to sports bras, bosses? What happened to wearing panties before you wear the full proper tights? The one that you get from Adidas or Nike. The one that doesn't cut your cake. The one that doesn't go into your ass. What happened to wearing panties first, petty, and then go home tights? Oh no, what happened to that? What happened to that? Because you guys just want to wear that tight with nothing else. We can see your pubes, girls. We can see your pubes. Glum tight way. In Vezikeke, we can see it. We can see everything. You guys bitch and moan. Oh my God, this is the situation. This is the society that we live in. Riddle me this. If I'm always complaining that my house gets broken into, my neighbor's house gets broken into, the other side neighbor, they get broken into. Why are we still posting what's in our houses? Like I go to gym, there's videos of sisters showing titties. They advertising free to air, advertising the beautiful things that are in the home, and then they go, but criminals don't come steal. And again, because I know fucking comments will say, yo, but Princeton, you could just however, and people will still assault you. That's fine. That's fine. Listen to what I'm saying. That's fine. I'm saying in life, all we can do is risk management. I could have the highest walls with fucking electric fence and Dobermans and pit bulls. I can have guards. People will still break it because criminals are criminals are criminals. So again, forget criminals. I'm trying to look at the point of how can I manage my space. So if the crime in South Africa is as high as it is, getting a wall, that's a good idea, right? Getting a barbed wire electric fence, that's a good idea. Getting a fucking Rottweiler, that's a good idea. What am I doing? I'm minimizing the chances that criminals are just going to jump in. I'm minimizing it. So if you're a sister and you're like, Ish, I don't like pervs staring at me. I don't like these creeps staring at me. How do you fucking minimize that? By dressing appropriately. There's so many sisters that dress appropriately. Even if you stared at her like this at gym, you're not going to see her nyash. You're not going to see her bunda. You're not going to see her fucking guava. You're not going to see nothing. Usisi ugqoke nje kahle. Ugqoke izinto zasejimini. Ugqoke izinto zasejimini. Ugqoke nje sports bra, wagqoka iskipa, wagqoka nje umthetho right, uyajima. She's doing what she's meant to do there. She's doing what she's meant to do. And then there's those that are just attention fucking seeking fucking sluts. And then we look at you. And then you're like, oh, but it's the wrong guy that's looking at me. I want Josh to look at me. I don't want Mandla to look at me. It's the same thing in the fucking workspace where you guys are like, it's only sexual harassment if it's the guy you don't like. It could literally, if it's the hottie, the one that never says anything, the one that's, it's still waters from Dean home. Fuck it. The moment he gives you a compliment on your body, you're melting. When Mandla does the same thing, exactly the same, HR. Osisbetu are busy marching, people, nani, this and this. We are victimized, we are harassed, we are this. Yet they are advertising. It is literally me advertising how much jewelry or money or fucking Kruger Rands I have in my home. And I show it all the time. Hey, look at the Kruger Rands that I have. It's worth 10 million. Look at the dollars and the nairas. Look at I've got all of this in my home. I've got all of this in my home. And then I'm crying. I can't believe criminals come and rob my house. They should know better. Please, criminals, talk to each other so that you don't rob my house. Please manage yourself. Criminals are trash. Niveze umdidibo. Ingozi hleli ngaphandle. But it's tole. I'm a cheater that work at gym. The ladies that, it's crazy. And I've seen a few, but for the most part, the ladies that work at gym dress appropriately. For the most part, I'm talking when they're training personally. I'm not talking when they dressed for work. When they dress for work, they perfect. I'm saying even in their, because they've seen enough. And I've spoken to females that look and roll eyes and go, oh. I've spoken to females that go, okay, that's a bit too much. You guys are wearing these boob tubes. The lum tight is this big now. It doesn't go to like down all the way half to your thigh. It literally just covers the ass cheek. It is showing maybe a bit. And then it concaves into the ass crack and the asshole. It's this big, this tight that they wear. And then the boob tube thing is also this big. So they're wearing about the material, let's just say immaterial overall that was used is like 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters. You cut it, just stitch it, that's what they wear. That's what and we must accept it. Ladies, we won't marry that. Ladies, we won't get into relationships. As men, we are embarrassed and ashamed. It's great to watch. It's like porn. It's like porn for us. It's like, oh my God, I'm jerking off to whatever porn star or whatever actress it is. I'm jerking off to her. Ask gents, would you publicly date that lady and hold hands with her publicly? Would you? Ask gents. They wouldn't. They wouldn't. Ask gents how they would feel if their partner, the one that they love, dresses like that and goes to gym by themselves and the guy and the sister dressed like that. Ask the gents how they would feel if their partner posts their asshole doing those. Ask gents. Listen to what gents are saying out there. Listen, say, hey, bro, just go on Instagram. Hey, how would you feel if me and you are in a loving relationship and I post this? How would that make you feel? I don't get it. I don't get it. Like Santanda, and we understand that there's a lot of bad men out there. How can we help? Because we can't talk to bad men. Bad men don't fucking listen. Bad men also steal our cars. They also break into our homes. They also do fucked up things. But how can we help manage this? How can we help minimize this? Because you guys aren't helping yourselves. You guys really aren't helping yourselves. The way that you dress, guys are licking their lips. Guys are like, ooh, hey, I think now she's on my radar. Help us. Like really, 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 because we stuck. It's only getting worse. Yo, December, I'm thinking guys, like, hey, think guys, and I'm having your seven. Like, are you calling today? Anyway, yeah, I think you're going to comment with Tini, Nina Bossis and Tanu oh no, it's not all of us. Okay, talk to your friends and your sisters. That you tell us. Talk to your friends and your sisters about stop showing asshole when they go out, or when they go to the gym. It's also awkward for us. Like as much as it's also awkward. Because not we don't know what to do with our eyes. Not so it's also awkward, it's also uncomfortable. Some of us might be training with our partners, and now all of a sudden, and now she's looking at me if I'm looking at, and it's just oh. And a lot of you guys also have shit bodies at the same time. So like really, also be humble. You know, be humble. Be humble. I know it's all about body positivity, but anyway, share this video far and wide if you think you can start a conversation. We really are trying to help Osisbetu and Tina as brothers to try and do better, but Gunzinyana as it currently sits. But please hit that notification bell, subscribe, do all those amazing things. And Tanda, guys, have a fantastic day. I'm out.